y'all, welcome back to Can't Stop Talking. You're here with Sheila and Lisa. And as you know, we can always find something to talk about.
Yep. So I got something I want to tell you about the class. I was taking that security class,
Yes.
and I did really good in that class. Only thing that bothered me was, you had tests. There were 4 tests, and there were several quizzes. On the quizzes, I would hit 100%, 100%, 100%, and as soon as I got to the test,
You got all nervous.
I got 90s. It was like 96, 98. I never hit 100. I was like, what the heck? But anyway, I did finish the class, so I'm pretty excited about that. This week I went and did, well, last week I should say, when I got done with the class, I went and put the application in for the license.
Okay.
That's supposed to take, they said 90 days at the latest, but they said it shouldn't take that long. It doesn't usually take that long, but they're supposed to tell you 90 days. So I'm waiting on that because every job I looked at said, do you have your license?
Oh, yeah.
So I have to wait until I actually get that. But I also got what's called a TWIC card so that I can work at like the bases and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because they're at ports. You have to have a certain card for that. So I went and did that today. This has actually cost me some money just to get this license. I'm like, good Lord. So I'm hoping that I get it within the next week or two and I can start working and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Cool.
Of course, I'm on the site every day going, is it there? Is it there? No. Told my husband, I said, I'm getting so antsy.
No, that's cool.
So what's going on with you?
Got some stuff going on the real estate side. I actually got my first property that I'm going to be putting on the market for sale.
Oh, high five on that.
Right. It's going to come up probably in another week or two. We got to get Zillow out there to do the photos next week.
Okay.
But it's Oakleaf. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, little over 2,500 square feet, and it's going for $395.
Nice.
So definitely it'll be up on the market probably around, I'd say the 8th or the 10th of December.
And which area is Wakemont in? Is that Oakleaf?
It's Oakleaf, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's in Oakleaf.
Yes.
Nice. They got a lot of nice houses out there.
Yeah. And right now there's probably last night I looked and there was like 18 properties on the market in there.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll go quick. It's nice. It's got hardwood, plank flooring, tile in the wet areas.
It's got that nice staircase with the
No upstairs. It's all one floor.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other Wakemont. Okay.
Yep, all one floor. It's got nice Jack and Jill bathroom and then a separate bathroom with another bedroom.
Okay.
Master's nice size. With
their rooms were always nice sizes in those homes because the one that when I worked with you at Orange Park, we had a Wakemont. It was a 2-story. So that's the one I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, that's the one Marty brought in years ago. Yeah. And she sold that one. Yeah.
Okay. So it had 2 stories and it had a beautiful staircase to it. But all the homes out there are nice and they are just, the yards are pristine.
Yep.
So very good.
So hopefully it'll go quick. And then I picked up a couple new rentals and I'm working on those and trying to get those rented because right now it's really difficult to get tenants.
Yeah.
It's like no one's looking right now for rentals. So
probably, and honestly, you'll probably have to wait until after the first of the year when they get their income tax checks. Hopefully it'll pick up. Yeah,
people just aren't moving like right now, I guess with the holidays and everything. Everybody's kind of set.
But if you are looking to move, call Sheila at
904-477-9338 and I'll be happy to help you out.
Yep. And she's really good and she's always got great houses for you to look at.
Yep.
So
I got one today I got to go to and get some estimates and get some repairs going on that one so we can put that one on the market for rent. And I do have a cute little rental though in Mayfield right now for $1,595. Nice. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Right off of Blanding. So if you're interested in a rental property, it's a very cute little home in the Mayfield community.
Nice. Yeah, we I saw Marty put a post on Facebook about her quilts,
Mm-hmm.
and we shared it on Facebook,
Yep.
but I wanted to bring it up on here just a little bit. Marty Wright, she does quilts, and she'll do, if you've lost a loved one and you want a quilt done with their t-shirts or anything that reminds you of them, she can get that together for you. She'll do teams. She has what's the other one she does? Teams and just all around themes. Like if you want a Christmas quilt or something like that, she could probably do.
Or if you have t-shirt.
But anyway, she can do any quilts that you want.
Yeah, she'll do like if you have like special t-shirts or shirts from your
Yep.
a loved one that's passed away, or your dogs. She was going to do one for Paris with all the scarves she used to get when she went
Yeah.
grooming. She can, stitch all those
Yep.
together and make a little quilt.
Yep. So look her up on Facebook. Her name is Marty Wright. And she will be happy to help you with that.
Yep, because that's one thing I cannot do is sew.
Because that'd be a good gift for the holidays. Get somebody one of those. She might have, I think she's got a couple that she's already got done that are ready. So if you want to look through her things, you can get in touch with her and find out what they are. Yep. Speaking of holidays, what are you doing for the holiday?
Thanksgiving, we were going to go to my sister's tomorrow, but I think we're probably just going to, my husband and I are just going to probably hang out at home today. Unfortunately, he got some horrible news and one of his friends passed away in his sleep last night. So we're probably going to just hang out here and do our own thing since he's going through some of that. So
we're going to go to Greg's mom and dad's for Thanksgiving. This will be the first time we've gone to their house for Thanksgiving. They usually come up to ours. So they wanted to do Thanksgiving at their house this year. So we were like, yay.
Why not? Yeah.
Because then we don't have to have all the mess and, if we want to take stuff home, I'm sure she's going to be like, here, take this. And, you get all the goodies without the mess. And it's just going to be his mom and dad and me and Greg. I don't know if they're inviting any friends or not, but if they do, the more the merrier. But, if you sit back and you think about how the holidays used to be, family always came over. You always had everybody, aunts, uncles, friends, cousins and everything. It just was a big deal on the holidays. And you always had fun. There was always drama, but there was always fun.
Yeah, we always did it at my mom's. And then when my mom got sick, my sister started doing it. Yeah. And everybody, all my brothers, all my sisters, all my, nieces and nephews, there would be like 50, 60 people at my mom's house. And then now at my sister's.
And that's Christmas, You always went to grandma's house for Christmas. And then you'd hit all your aunts and uncles, And it was all about family, and that's what we're trying to make this one. My dad came into town Tuesday. I think he got there Tuesday, Monday night, Tuesday, something like that. And we had already had plans to go to Greg's mom and dad's for Thanksgiving. So Nikki, my oldest daughter, she's going to stay and cook dinner for Grandpa and my nephew that's with him. And they're going to have Thanksgiving there. And we're only going to be gone Thanksgiving Day, come back Friday. So Friday morning, or Friday afternoon, we'll come back. So I'll still get to spend some time with my dad. And he understands because we had these plans way before they even came down. My dad's so easygoing. he's just easygoing.
That's good. Yeah, well, my daughter, her and her husband and kids are all going camping. So
nice.
I won't see them back. They're leaving today, and they won't be back till like Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Bob's mom did want us to come to Boca to her house, and I'm like, I'm not driving 5 hours and then drive 5 hours back home.
Yeah.
And plus, you know what they have down there? Those big ass iguanas. So I'm like, no, I don't want to drive down there, babe. I'm sorry. But I have to tell you this: we went on our cruise a couple weeks ago for my husband's birthday. And I've been to the Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Cay, many times. And I know they have iguanas there, but never seen any. Usually they're like over off to the other side of the beach where we don't go.
Right.
Well, this time I'm sitting at the picnic table and we're eating, and I get up to go throw my trash away, and I look over and there's two iguanas. I'm no lie, they're like this big, sitting at the picnic table. I mean, I'm like, no, 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 no. And my husband's like, what? What is it? I'm like, we have to go. We got to go right now. And he's like, oh shit, it's iguanas. So he gets up. He's like, I want to see them. So he comes over and he's looking at them, and I'm like, no. My heart's just like, brrr. So we went straight back to the boat. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get off at Coco Cay anymore.
Yeah, because the bigger ones, they actually run at you.
Yes.
Well,
they weren't scared because they were like literally not even 2 feet away from the people that were sitting at the picnic table.
Oh, wow.
If they would have been at my picnic table, I would have been on top of the picnic table.
The way you act with the little lizards that run around here, I can imagine how you were over there. So
yeah. I don't like those. I know. I just picked up a property and it's like a jungle right now. And I have to literally walk through, grass this high to get to the front door. And I stood there for probably 5-10 minutes, just looking at the front door. Like, I know I have to get to that lockbox. I don't have a choice. And I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I'm like, Sheila, bitch, you just got to do it. You have to. You don't have a choice. So finally I get up to the door and I feel something and I scream. I felt something else. I screamed again. I guarantee you the neighbors thought, what in the hell is wrong with her? But every time something fell, a leaf moved or anything, I would scream. I did get the lockbox open, got inside, and then I had to leave and go back through that stuff.
That's when you're with, like, where's Lisa when I need her?
Yeah, I know, right? My son-in-law, he's like, you should have just called me. I work down the street. I said, dude, I have to do this on my own. I can't call somebody every time I need. Can you come and help me get through the weeds?
Next time, take a broom or a stick or something and do like this.
But yeah, lizards.
That's funny.
Not me. I'm in the wrong state.
You know what? There's always something though that you're gonna have to deal with. I mean, mine are roaches and spiders, and I don't do well with either of them. So
yeah, I can deal with those. I can kill those. I have no problem. But my cat knows if there's a lizard in this house anywhere and I scream, he's on it.
My daughter found out a long time ago that it doesn't matter who's standing next to me. If there's one of them flying bugs that come around and flying roaches, yeah, Lisa's going to knock over anybody. I don't care who it is to get away from it. I just can't do them. Can't do the roaches. But yeah, it's really, I was thinking about the old days when we do holidays and stuff like that. And I thought, man, things have changed so much, you know. You don't have everybody meeting up at one house and stuff like that. Not a bad thing, because, you know, people have lives and they need to do their thing. But kind of miss the getting together and seeing everybody, you know, and stuff like that. So if you guys get a chance to go home and see your family and stuff like that, do it. Yeah. You'll have a great time. And be careful because the traffic out there is wow. So hopefully you guys will be there today and you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, everybody will be at my sister's tomorrow. My brothers, they'll be outside playing football like normal. That's their thing on Thanksgiving. All the kids get out in the front yard, play football.
Yeah. But yeah, if you get a chance, go home, be with the family, enjoy, and drive carefully if you're driving. They said there were over 8 million people flying.
Oh, wow.
For the holiday.
Thanksgiving is a big ordeal for traveling.
Yeah. So I just hope everybody gets to where they want to be safely and have a good holiday. We doing another podcast before Christmas?
Probably.
Okay.
We should be.
Yeah. I figured we might. So, but I don't really have that much more to talk about.
No, I don't really either. I mean, I have a cruise coming up, of course.
Imagine that.
But other than that, no, I have nothing really going on except work,
Yeah,
which has been good and busy.
which
So,
is a good thing.
yeah.
And I've been I go online and look for jobs and stuff like that, and I want to apply, so I hit apply, and then I look and it says security card required.
It's coming. So, yeah.
So
Yep.
it'll be
Yep.
coming, and I'll be able to get started in that career, and I just think I'm going to enjoy the heck out of
Yeah.
it. I really do.
It'll
I'm
be
so
fun.
excited. I just want to get started. But
Yeah.
anyway, everybody have a good holiday.
Yes, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yep. And in case we don't see you or you miss our next episode, Merry Christmas.
Yep. And watch the parade tomorrow. I always love the Macy's
yeah.
parade. When Courtney was 10, we actually did get to go to the Macy's parade.
Yeah.
So that was really cool because I watched it every year when I was growing up with my family. And that was one of the things I always dreamed of going is to the Macy's parade.
And that, Nikki and I were talking about it the other day. She said one of the things that she would like to do is go to New York for the ball dropping on New Year's. And I was like, that is so, you want to talk about being excited? Go watch the ball drop in New York. I've done it once.
Yep.
And it's magical. It really is. And you get this sense of renew, the whole year you get to start it over, and it's electrifying to go to that. It really is.
See,
it's
my
pretty
husband's
cool.
from New Jersey and his family still live there. They only live like an hour away from New York City.
Yeah.
So their thing is, why would you want to come to New York? Why would you want to go to the Macy's parade? Why would you want to do anything in New York? To me, that is like exciting.
Yeah. Well, especially when you don't live there.
Yeah.
They probably, and we think that here about Daytona, the people in Daytona, when Bike Week comes up, they got to be sick of them motorcycles and wish that they'd pick another place for Bike Week. It's probably the same thing with the ball dropping and Macy's Day Parade and all that. They got to deal with all the traffic and
the cleanup,
streets,
the mess,
the streets being shut down, and now you got to go this way instead of the normal way you go. And can't they do this somewhere else? But the minute that you move it from one place to another,
it's not the same.
It'd be missed. They would miss it so much.
It would never be the same.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you guys want to reach out to us, you know how. info@can'tstoptalking.org, and let us know what's going on with you guys. And like we said, have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you spend it with your loved ones. And as always,
keep talking.